Nintinanam, good morning. Welcome to Express Buzz live from Chitsaba in Bididi Ashram for Tuesday, April 24th, 2012. Another Tuesday, great day. We have a group of Gurukul students with us to share about some traditional Indian dance. See what we have in store for us today from the Gurukul in here in Bididi Ashram.
So today we're going to talk about Baratha Nattiyum. Now, Baratha Nattiyum is one of the most ancient and popular dance of South India, and it's performed by Lord Shiva.
And it is the dance of the mind and soul. So if you start performing Baratha Nattiyum, your full awareness comes to your body, and then you start being very, aware of it.
Performing Baratha Nattiyum makes you graceful and it raises your consciousness. Doing Baratha Nattiyum actually raises your consciousness and makes you more graceful.
This dance is considered as worshippers worshipping the divine, and it also makes your body fit.
Actually, many of us write and you mostly use our right hand for day-to-day activities. But in Baratha Nattiyum, we use both sides of your body. So your whole brain is awakened. That time when you're doing Baratha Nattiyum, your whole brain is it's in action. So the whole brain gets awakened at that time because both sides of your body are performing at the same time.
Okay. Then there are two types of Tandava. One is Ananda Tandava, another is Rudra Tandava. Ananda Tandava is when Shiva is very happy and he starts dancing in very ecstasy. So that is Ananda Tandava. Rudra Tandava is when Shiva is in fierce mood. So that time he performs his Rudra Tandava. So these two Tandavas were very important because through that Tandava he has expressed many things. So there are many kinds of steps which can even heal many diseases in you. So suppose some kind of postures will complete some circuits in you, and even this will bring your body to a balance. So that will be a complete fit body.
Next is the Abhinaya. Abhinaya means the facial expressions you show when you dance. Actually, Baratha Nattiyum avoids meaning just steps and move your leg here and there, hands and everywhere. It also means the facial expressions you show. Anything, any dance which is to be performed, the real facial expression has to come. If the person is angry, the angry expression has to come. If the person is sad or if he is crying, only if the real expression is shown, the whole dance is completed.
Okay, we will show you some steps through which we will show how Baratha Nattiyum is, because it both the sides of your left and right is used. So simultaneously both is used. You have to have more over of control. Suddenly from an anger mode you have to start crying. From crying mode you have to start laughing. So there are many kinds of things. So we will show you some. Angikam Bhuvanam Yasya Vachikam Sarva Vanmayam Aharyam Chandratarati Vam Numas Chatvikam Shivam. So this song represents the Lord Shiva. See, his limbs are the whole world, and he's showing all his songs and poetry is the whole essence of it. And then the stars and the moon are his stars. So it is directly related with Lord Nataraja. So we will say some few points about Nataraja.
Actually, Nataraja has 4 hands, in which in his right hand he holds the damaru. The damaru, the sound which comes out of the damaru is the creation of the world, and it will just create the inner awakening of the world. Then the other hand is the left hand in which he holds the fire. It means he'll burn all the patterns. Then the other hand is, he is like this. He gives blessings to the whole world. Then the other hands point to his feet, through which he is crushing the demon. The demon is the ignorance we have. So these are the four hands of Nataraja. So he is referred to as he also crushes the ignorance, he gives blessings, he also does the work of creation, and also he burns our patterns. So this is Nataraja is actually the lord of dance. He's called the cosmic dancer.
So he eternally dances and keeps on giving people new way, new path, and destroys all the pattern in us. And he crushes the ignorance and he gives blessings. So this is what Nataraja is fully meant about. So he's a cosmic dancer, he's eternally dancing now also.
So actually this is about how Bharatanatyam spread. First, goddess Parvati taught it to Usha, Banasura's daughter. So then she taught it to Gokul. Gokul is the place where Lord Krishna is born. She taught it to the Gopikas in Gokul.
So from Bharatanatyam, the various dance have been evolved.
Great. And last time that Srila Sri Arunagiri Natha Sri Jnanasambandha Desikar was here, he actually mentioned that this Shiva Tandava, the postures, the dance steps, are where disco dancing and break dancing comes from. So it's all of the dancing that we're doing. That's great. So thank you very much for joining us again this week, everyone. And once again, presenting clearly. And okay, so we have a few more postures to show. Great.
Actually, Bharatanatyam also makes you very flexible. So we'll show you some of the poses which we use in Bharatanatyam.
There are 3 stages in this: Samam, Aramandi, Murumandi. So this is Samam. This is Samam, the legs together and hands together beside it. And Aramandi. Keep your hands on it. So this is Aramandi. Fully. Your legs are joined together in a V shape. And then you're keeping your hands in the hip. So this is called Aramandi. If a normal person tries it, he can avoid sitting more than a minute. And then this is Murumandi, where your legs are fully up. So these 3 poses are the basic step for the Bharatanatyam. And then it keeps continuing. There are 5 levels in it. So if you are full Arangetam, you are maybe you are next level in consciousness. So Bharatanatyam is the most important thing which can also raise your consciousness in different angle through art, because art is something which comes within through you. You can even perform Bharatanatyam spontaneously. So once Satya here was performing Bharatanatyam, Satya was preparing. That day night they said go dance. That's all. They played the song, Satya started dancing. So it also brings you a continuous spontaneous act, because it is very graceful that you are in that stage and you just forget everything around you. You are in no mind zone.
And when you dance spontaneously, even new possibilities just open up inside you. You just dance with the ecstasy. At that time, the things which you avoid knowing, suddenly it'll just pop out of you, which you had inside, but you avoided discovering it out. So when you dance spontaneously, the new possibilities inside you just opens up.
Okay, great. So often what we do is our actions are based on patterns or thoughts that we have. And so the dance really is not supposed to be that thinking of the next thing, or, okay, how to remember how to do this, but it's supposed to be a meditation, a deep meditation. And when you get into that space of that character, of that expression, then the expression happens physically through your body.
Actually, Bharatanatyam also goes and gives messages for people. Through action, you can show anyone anything. If you are knowing English, other person knows only Tamil. You can just show your actions and make them understand. So it's a language of showing everybody. So we use Bharatanatyam to tell many stories in Mahabharata, Ramayana, then about Shiva. So this also delivers people many informations about many Puranas, then Upanishad, everything. So this is an art which is an action and full silence inside.
Great. So like everything else with the Vedic tradition, there's a strong history to it and a reason for it and a direct benefit for it. So it's not acting unconsciously, but continuously bringing you inside to your inner source of energy. So thank you very much, everyone, for sharing, and everyone else, have a wonderful day. Nityanandam.